know where eastern Pennsylvania is.
Yep.
And the town across the Delaware from Easton is, name it.
Delaware from Easton?
Phillipsburg. Phillipsburg. Our engineering office had good contact with a contractor by the name of Stout. Good up-country Dutch spelling, S-T-O-U-D-T. And he met with a problem in a manufacturing plant in Phillipsburg. I don't think you want that squealing in the story, do you?
That's all right. He got you during a pause.
They were making an addition to the plant, putting up a new building, and the roof construction was so designed that all of the trusses met at a single column in the center of the building. And when they laid that out on the grounds of the factory, they found that this major column came smack over a sinkhole. Do you all know what a sinkhole is?
No. Tell us.
In that dolomite rock area, dolomite being a form of limestone mingled with clay, in that dolomite area, it is possible for sinkholes to develop as the rock may be eaten away below the surface, creating a cavernous condition down lower, and then the upper layers of ground will gradually sink down into that cavern formed below that and cause a sinkhole. And that's exactly where this column was to go. So Mr. Stout asked me to go with him up there and take a look at the situation. The superintendent of the plant came out to look it over with us, and right where the sinkhole was, there was standing up above the ground 2 or 3 feet a pipe about 6 inches in diameter. And I said to the superintendent, "Do you use this pipe?" "Oh yes, sure." I said, "What for?" "Well, we dump our waste down this pipe." Finally gets to the river. I said, "Is that waste acid?" "Sure." "Well, then you've created a very nice cavern down there at the riverbed. And there's just one cure for that, and that's to pour concrete down this pipe until it stops taking any down." I forget how many yards of concrete went down that hole, but that was the only cure for that sinkhole. Of course, it taught them a lesson. There was already a regulation on the books that no dangerous waste was to be run into the Delaware River. So be sure your sins will find you out. At this late date, they had to install an acid disposal system that would not pollute the water of the Delaware.
They created their own sinkhole.
They still cheat on that too. They still dump stuff in there. I've heard them over the radio talk.
That's it.
Interesting. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you very much.
I think